got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving, are the guard set. Big men on the floor formerly Washington and Gafford. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position. The offensive rebound. Poked away. Here's Irving. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Irving, an elusive scorer, so adept at finding space inside.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Williams against Washington. Inside, here's Caruso. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I did catch up with the Thunder's head coach. Now, when it came to Kyrie Irving, coach said trying to contain him tonight won't be easy. He told me Kyrie is a fantastic player, but I feel confident that our guys will be all over him tonight. Pretty strong words, guys.
Thank you, David.
You are not going to find too many better in the mid-range than Kyrie Irving.
Williams off on the layup.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Here we are sizing up GA. Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Now, here's Dort. Williams kicks to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, you respect the shot selection from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just taking what the defense gives him.
And the rejection by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Outside Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. For Dallas, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Doncic against Williams. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. And then Washington with the dunk.
Listen, we all know Luka Doncic can score, but equally impressive to me is his playmaking ability.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Trailing by 2. Caruso against Irving. Here's Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at punting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
Yeah, they never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Dallas making a switch here. Lively's checked in. The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Here's Thompson, and that one off the back of the rim and in.
Such a terrific, efficient mid-range shooter. Thompson given space, he takes advantage.
Pass to Dort. Williams, a screen on Irving. Holmgren with it. Rebounded by Gafford.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now here's Thompson. Lively, a screen on Dort. The shot by Thompson, no good.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Williams, that's good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Caruso against Irving. Shoots over Caruso. Back to Irving. Stolen by Dort. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the game.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Back to Doncic. 1:07 left to play in the first. And the rejection by Holmgren. Here's Williams. It's good. Williams has got 6. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
6 on the shot clock. Dallas, no good that time either. The Thunder leading by 4. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. The kick out to Williams. Off target from outside. Outside Irving. To the inside. Gafford. Tries again. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can...
He beat the buzzer!
Delivery at the buzzer. That is beautifully done.
Oh, that's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Listen, under duress of the end of the period, you just throw it up and hope.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
On the court for Dallas here in the second, we've got Spencer Dinwiddie. Powell is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. Marshall can't hit.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's Wallace. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 5. Washington with the screen on Wallace. From the stripe. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The Thunder shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Well, DB, it didn't take long, did it, for Holmgren to live up to his draft status?
Holmgren, Kevin, was an immediate impact player on both ends of the floor. At his size, to be able to shoot with range and the rim protection he provides, it was absolutely worth the wait for his team. This young man has got a toughness that has shocked even me.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Puts it up from 15. Here's Hartenstein, and the dunk by Hartenstein.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Grimes passes to Marshall. On its way from Dinwiddie for 2. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
There's a creativity to the game of Spencer Dinwiddie, just breaking the defense down.
And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Wallace. Caruso finds Hartenstein. Now, here's Holmgren. Outside Williams. over Marshall. Again, the Thunder score.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for two. Well, the ascension of Jalen Williams, Doris, has been swift and very fun to watch.
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. He became very quickly in his second season a number 2 option and, frankly, borderline 1A option. And it's not just his offensive game, Kevin. This guy has become a stout defender. He's got the perfect NBA frame, and he fits in personality-wise.
Shots good by Williams.
We are talking about a 6'6" point guard. Shea has got a great view of the floor. What an easy pass.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Pass to Kleba, and that's a foul called on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Doncic is checked in for the Mavericks.
Number 77, Luka Doncic.
Drops it in from 11 feet.
Well, Luka not forcing his way inside, just taking that mid-range shot because that's what the defense offered up to him.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 10 now for the Thunder. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks very much. The Mavericks have been much improved defensively. Coach Jason Kidd says when you're leaning on Luka offensively to deliver, and he does, you have to be able to cover him. Not just him, but Kyrie. The focus on playing defense and protecting one another is at a high right now. It can't just be 3 guys. It has to be all 5. Kevin?
It is, David. You're right. It's a team game. Williams for 3. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Powell with a screen on Caruso. Doncic. Second shot opportunity. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Hartenstein's got 5 rebounds tonight. Holmgren in the corner. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Holmgren's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Mavericks make... a switch here. Lively's checked in. Mavericks trailed by 11. Kleba sets the screen for Doncic. The triple! Doncic!
We know this is one aspect that Luka consistently goes to. It's either in the paint or from deep. You've got to guard the long ball.
A wide open look here for Caruso. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Dinwiddie finds Exum. Back to Dinwiddie. Kleba with a screen on Caruso. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to 6 in the bucket from Dinwiddie.
You have to respect the jumper of Spencer Dinwiddie. If you don't, he will rise and fire.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Lively pulls it down. Mavericks have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Dort, he's checked in for the Thunder. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball.
Kleba kicks to Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. It's good from the top of the key. Doncic has got 9.
You can just see how patiently Luka just waits for the defense to react, and then boom, he hits you with his move.
Williams looking over the floor. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Thunder lead by 4. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Jason, a hard-fought first half. How do you assess the game so far?
We're going to need everybody. And the one thing we got to do is we can't settle. We got to keep attacking, get the ball in the paint.
Use that length to your advantage. Thanks.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One of the stories here, Jalen Williams getting it done today.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Caruso and Williams. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
One thing you have to love about Spencer Dinwiddie is his confidence. Here's a guy who knows he belongs, and he's proving it with his play night after night.
And there's the call. It's on Spencer Dinwiddie. That is his first foul of the game. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Dinwiddie.
Number 77, Luka Doncic.
Holmgren finds Hartenstein. Back to Holmgren. 5 to shoot. Knocks down the 3 ball. Holmgren's got 6.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Doris, do you think the Oklahoma City Thunder has the best young core in the NBA?
Well, they are absolutely loaded with talent, Kevin. Not only that, they fit together. Now they've got a perennial MVP because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has inserted himself into the best player in the game conversation, and a rising star in Chet Holmgren. Look out.
On the wing, Thompson. He's guarded by Williams. The high post shot, it's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Thompson.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Second team foul.
Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. That one goes in. 11 points in the game.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a thirsty scorer, and if you concede the mid-range, he'll take it.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic right side. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic, no good. The Thunder leading by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can score it, so you have to respect it. That sets up his passing game. What a pretty delivery.
Irving kicks to Washington. Caruso against Irving. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They've led by as many as 11 points. On the wing, Williams, covered by Gafford. Hartenstein with the screen on Irving. And there's the drive. And yes, it's good. And now it's a 10-point Thunder lead.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Gafford sets the pick for Doncic. Another shot. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knees.
The Mavericks shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Quentin Grimes is checked in for Dallas. Well, Daniel Gafford has carved out Doris a role in this league with his hustle, his intensity, and his rim protection.
All of those things you just mentioned, Kevin, are skills. He plays hard on both ends. Gafford can defend the paint. He's going to crash the glass. He's going to run the floor. Listen, figure out how you can fit and do your job.
Nobody near Irving. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Washington. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. The shot's good.
Such a smoothness and ease to the way Shai Gilgeous-Alexander plays. What a pretty drive. Makes it look easy.
Irving surveying the floor. Driving in and stolen by Caruso. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Caruso against Thompson. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren wide open. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. If you mention the best players in the NBA, Doris, you have to mention Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. How has he made the leap so fast?
Yeah, Kevin, this is an interesting growth and development story because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has shocked everybody. He can get to any spot on the floor. He's one of the most relentless drivers in the game. You have to respect his three-point threat, which balances out that dribble drive game, and he's willing to compete defensively. Sky is the limit for this young man. Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
Lively the pass to Dinwiddie. Lively a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Dinwiddie with the bucket. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the third. Pass to Holmgren. And Lively pulls it down. Mavericks trail by 13. To the middle. Oh, he misses the dunk. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Here he goes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Thunder lead by 15.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. There's the screen. Powell dishes to Marshall. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Maverick substitution. Number 0, Dante Exum.
1 second left. A shot off that time. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He notched. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. The Thunder leading by 15. On the court for the Mavericks. Washington and Lively hold down the post for them. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. And it's Exum in at the 3 spot. Williams passes to Hartenstein. Outside Williams. Drives to the hoop. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic left side. Lively the pass to Washington. Dallas moving the ball around. Gilgeous Alexander against Doncic. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over him.
To the paint, here's Hartenstein. The shot's good. Gilgeous Alexander making the play. Gilgeous Alexander's got 5 assists in the game. Washington with a screen on Gilgeous Alexander. Hits it from three-point range.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him.
Timeout.
He's just too good from deep.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Caruso's checked in, and Dallas also making a switch. Thompson, he's checked in for Dante Exum. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. Now, he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Gilgeous Alexander.
What an up fake by Luka Doncic. He got that defender quickly off his feet.
Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Williams, and he can't hit the second. Doris with Nowitzki and Doncic, the Mavericks have gone from one great European player to another.
And you could tell the 1 year that Luka got to play with Dirk, Kevin, he absolutely loved it. He got to learn from a Hall of Famer and a champion. What better way to start your career?
On the clock, here's Gilgeous Alexander. Offensive rebound to the left wing. The wide open look here for Hartenstein. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
There's a screen by Washington. Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Wiggins. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Irving attacking. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Guys, Kyrie Irving, stronger than he looks, absorbs the contact and still converts.
Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. It's hard to believe, but Luka Doncic is still in his mid-20s. Doris, does he even have a ceiling?
That is the question, Kevin, and I'm not sure he does, because in the first part of his career, he's been all-NBA consistently, and we're talking first team multiple times. He's averaged over 30 in a season. I don't think there is a ceiling, Kevin.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Mavericks.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
The Thunder leading by 14. Knocks it loose, and it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. Down low. Here's Caruso. And the shot goes down.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Defensive foul. Kyrie Irving.
On the free throw, no good. And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those two guys.
Mavericks trail by 13. Washington with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous Alexander. Offensive rebound. Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Thunder. 17 points was their biggest margin. Gilgeous Alexander against Doncic.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now, here's Gilgeous Alexander. Tight defense on him, and he converts the layup. Gilgeous Alexander's got 19 points. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. Gafford sets the pick for Doncic. They get it back. Misses in close. The Thunder leading by 13. Williams dishes to Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren the pass to Caruso. A three-pointer off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Inside. Dallas moving it around. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. The 19-foot shot. Washington, that's good.
Assisted by Luka Doncic.
There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him.
14 foul.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Thunder.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Chet Holmgren.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
Holmgren the pass to Hartenstein. Shot clock at 5. And that one's good. Caruso.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. From downtown, Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Irving from long range. And the rejection by Holmgren. And it's out of bounds. And last touch by Holmgren.
Substitution. Tsukuba. Nash
So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is